What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do some more awesome night herping. I hope it's going to be as productive as last time. It's been great lately, just being in the swamps and rivers. I've been finding a lot of awesome stuff. So tonight I'm going to go look for alligator snapping turtles once again with a friend from social media. His name is Greg Brashear, and he's from up in North Georgia, and he does a lot of work with alligator snapping turtles up there, and he knows how to find them. He has it down to a science, from what I understand. So I'm really gonna have a great time tonight. I think I'm just gonna enjoy learning stuff from him, because honestly, turtles are not my thing. Like, I'm a turtle enthusiast. I love them, I look for them, but I'm sure he knows a lot more in that area than I do, because, you know, I'm more of a snake person. But it's gonna be a good time. I hope we find some awesome stuff, and stop talking, let's just get right to it. I'm at the location now. I'm just waiting on Greg. He had to drive from North Georgia, so I do live pretty far south, so it's just gonna be a little bit of a wait, I assume, but he should be here anytime now. But I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get started on herping and see what's moving in the spillway, so maybe I can have something here for him before he gets here, hopefully. I've been here just a few minutes and I've already got our first snake of the night. It's a little brown water snake. He's right there. I'm not gonna worry about keeping him for Greg, because he's probably seen a ton of those, and we're gonna see a whole lot more tonight. So let's see if anything else is out. Yeah. All right, guys, first turtle of the night is this nice cooter. Very attractive turtle. See if I can, it's a male also. Look at those claws. Wow. Let's see here. Beautiful turtle. No freaking way. Do you guys see that right there? That coral sticking out? That is can only be one thing. No way. That's a Francia. No way. Yes. Yes. Finally. Guys, if you don't know how big of a deal this is for me, I've been looking for a mud snake literally all summer. So this just... this is an example of what hard work can do. If you... persistence. If you don't give up on something, you can achieve it. That's what this means to me. Because I've worked super hard, you know, I've kicked through mud looking for them, I've road cruised for them, I've been out here multiple times looking for them with no success at all. So to see this is just incredible. This is an eastern mud snake, Francia abacura. Dang, he's really wiry. So they're really neat snakes. They're in the genus Francia. That only consists of two snakes, the rainbow and the mud snake. I was hoping maybe see a rainbow tonight too, but I'm not going to get greedy. This is incredible. The reason they're so hard to find is that not because they're uncommon. They're actually pretty common to see dead on the road. That's how I've always found them. So what's hard is finding them alive, because in the wild, these guys live in really mucky areas where they stay underneath the leaf litter and the muck in the bottom of ponds, because they feed pretty much exclusively on sirens, which are the large salamanders that I've been finding out here. So being that there's been lots of salamanders out here, or lots of sirens out here rather, it was a good sign that these are around, but I just can never find one. But this is proof, and I'm very happy with it. They do get quite a bit larger. They can get up to, gosh, like 7 feet at least. I know they can get quite large, especially down here in this part of their range. Another neat thing about them is that they also do not bite whatsoever. They have a spine on the end of their tail that they'll stick you with. It doesn't break the skin or anything. It just makes you want to let go of them. It's kind of uncomfortable, but doesn't really hurt. But they use that to anchor themselves when they're eating sirens and amphimas. So they use that actually to gain traction while they're hunting their prey of large salamanders, which is pretty awesome. Beautiful red belly. It's an amazing animal.
I call it Union belt buckle.
Oh wow. You just got a loggerhead. You got one before I got here, right? Or before we met up, yeah.
bigger one just downstream.
This is my first one for the night. It's a good looking turtle.
He wants to bite me so bad. It's his every hope and dream right now.
Guys, here's a very attractive and slightly larger brown water snake. It's not huge, but he's gone. I just found a bullfrog that's trying desperately to hide. And obviously we can't see him.
I mean, they're intelligent.
Yeah. You can tell. Just got another loggerhead. It's a younger one.
It's pretty.
So can you tell a little bit about the three keels there on these guys?
So up where I live near Atlanta, they don't really have these three keels that you see here, but in the Suwannee River drainage and southern Georgia going into North Florida, you start to see these three keels develop in the populations of loggerheads. Not sure exactly what's going on yet. Could be another species, maybe a subspecies or a regional variation, but you know, it's really neat to come down here and see this because it's a slight feature, but it's a feature that they don't have up where I'm from.
So do they just have a single keel?
Yeah, yeah, they have a single, very low keel. Like this is even more developed than up where I live. So
very cool.
The head's also shaped a little different, which is kind of neat to see as well. Much pointier, whereas ours is blockier.
There he is. It's a big brown water crawling on the bottom here. You know, I don't really notice the bandeds doing that as much. Like, it seems like more of a brown water snake thing for them to...
I feel like they're more aquatic.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you look at their head.
Yep.
Where the eyes are on top.
It's pretty neat. Here's one Greg's actually captured before. It's a nice female loggerhead musk turtle. The females have a bigger head, huh?
The older ones have a bigger head. So,
okay.
It just depends on their diet, their age. But yeah, the bigger they get, the older they get. A lot of times the bigger that head's going to get if they've been eating a lot of hard-shelled stuff.
All right, we just found a good-sized American eel. The water's getting a little cloudy now. It's crazy to me how much faster they are than sirens. Like, if you bother a siren...
There
he goes. See, like, there he goes. He's gone. Greg just told me this guy here is an older male loggerhead musk turtle, and apparently sometimes the males stay smaller as they age, correct?
Yep. Yeah, sometimes they stay what people call a small form male, where this guy will probably never get much bigger than this, whereas other males, you know, will get considerably bigger and more mass and more robust, and then this guy will stay pretty petite.
Okay, a little alligator snapper in situ. Or grab him.
Yes. Young Suwannee alligator snapper.
That was perfect.
They're starting to come out. We might get more than one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, see, so there's the caudal notch.
Yep.
And then as these guys age, that's going to actually get wider and wider. And that's what separates the Suwannee alligator snappers from the other ones. And then their head, they have a much wider, more elevated cranial than the others, and the jaw actually kind of cuts at a different angle too. Wow. So yeah, they're really unique, and they're the most distinct of the alligator snappers. That's awesome. This is the first little one I've had my hands on, and I'm super stoked. Dude, this and a mud snake.
Awesome. That's, I mean,
I should have bought a lottery ticket.
Yeah, if this is all that we find tonight, I'm happy, man. It's awesome. All right, so whether you're into turtles or snakes, tonight has been successful, I would say. These are the two species I wanted to see most tonight, so I mean, I can't ask for much more than that.
It's like so hard to remember all this.
Got another banded water snake right here. And he's about to suck back up under there. It's good to see there's still snakes out, and the turtles are definitely starting to pick up as far as their movement, so it's looking pretty good here. It's getting close to midnight. We're still seeing stuff. We have Greg trying to handle a siren. I challenged him to do it, and now I think he lost it.
Dude, it was like...
It's impossible,
it was like
right?
trying to hold jelly.
Yeah. So here he is. He actually came back out, and he's crawling right here. I just saw him take a gulp of air. Dude, whoa. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's like... Oh, there should be Olympics for this. Oh, wow, that is the most cool thing ever. All right, buddy, let's try this one more time.
Look at that.
That is insane. This is one of the
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I've never heard him do that.
Animals ever. We hiked up a couple little Swanee cooters feeding on the bottom. These guys will come out at night sometimes to feed on algae and other vegetation on the bottom. And these will actually grow to be our largest native cooter. So they will grow up to be about 17, 18 inches as adults. So they're pretty cool. And they have the prettiest eyes ever.
Just nabbed a little small loggerhead here. This is really pretty. You can see he's got the well-defined keels on top there. You can easily see there's three. Pretty neat. A lot of these guys are out tonight. These are freshwater mussels, and alligator snapping turtles do feed on these. Pretty neat to see these guys just out crawling around at this time of night. It's currently about 2 a.m. so it's getting pretty late. We haven't seen quite as much as we were earlier, but we're still going at it. High hopes. Releasing the mud snake. Found him like right in here. I want to see what he does. He's probably going to burrow instantly and just disappear. Here, I think.
Right yep, you can see part of his body right there. That's just how undetectable they are.
Yep. Our next turtle of the night is a Florida cooter. We just caught this cooter, and then right over here, I look over and we got a little gator just chilling under this vegetation.
Pretty cool. It's always fun to find two things at once, especially when it's an alligator and it's not a big one.
Yeah.
I like it when the little ones surprise me, but not the big ones.
For sure. I mean, we thought that was just a log or something sitting there. What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for watching this video. It was a lot of fun to film, and it was awesome just being there and getting to experience all that. I learned a whole lot from Greg. I hope I get to herp with him again very soon. Hopefully soon I'll get to go up to North Georgia on his territory, where I'll get to see some of the turtles they have up there, because he said there is some differences. I know they have a lot more spiny soft shells and things like that. And I want to see the difference between, you know, the loggerheads we have down there and the ones up there, and alligator snappers as well. From what he said, there's some pretty significant differences. So that's pretty cool. I want to definitely get up there and do that sometime soon. As far as that goes, South Georgia is starting to cool off just a little bit, believe it or not. It's starting to finally feel like fall. So as October gets here, I'm going to be churning out a lot more videos now that I can actually find snakes. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, and keep watching, because soon I'm going to be going to places you never herped with the Orion Society, and that's going to be up in North Georgia. So going to be a little bit different, and I'm hoping that'll be a lot of fun. It usually is. So if you guys want to see that kind of stuff, please make sure you like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out Greg Brashier's channel. I think he has two, actually. One of them is called Greg's Turtle Haven, and the other is, I think it's just called Greg Brashier. But he has a lot of awesome content, especially for turtles and things like that, so make sure you check him out if you haven't already. If you're watching my videos, you probably already have, but just thought I'd throw that out there since I think he shouted me out. That being said, guys, I'm gonna sign off for now. Please check back next time to see the next video. It should be out very soon because, like I said, with this cool breeze out here, there's gonna be a lot more stuff moving, and you know, I won't feel like I'm walking through the desert every day. So peace out, guys. I'll see you next time.